For today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the brand new Palace backpack for the Fall Winter 20 season, and this released for week 1 of the Fall Winter 20 season, and I was able to pick it up. It was pretty easy to cop. You probably can still get it on palace.com right now. I don't think it's sold out, and usually I pick up most of the Hypewear brand backpacks just because I think they're really cool, and they're usually pretty solid investments. Usually within a year or two they go quite a bit, so I'm hoping that's what will happen for this. I know it happens for most of the Supreme ones, so I expect this one pretty much to do the same. It's a really nice backpack and very usable, as you'll see in the rest of the video. And I'll be doing a close-up review of this backpack as well as trying it on at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. And to start off the review, this backpack does retail for $168, and if you're just to buy this by itself, you will have to pay the $12 shipping from Palace. So it is a bit more expensive than the Supreme one, so that's unfortunate, but this backpack is still really nice and maybe you'll still want to get it. So without further ado, let's get right into the close-up review. Getting into the close-up review of the backpack, the entire backpack is made out of that Cordura fabric that all the Supreme bags are made out of, and a bunch of backpacks in general are made out of. The only difference in material on this backpack is where the drink pockets are, and this is made out of more of like a nylon material, and it's in a gray color, and as you can see, it does have a checker pattern on it, so it is pretty cool. Moving on to the front of the backpack, it does say Palace across the front, and the letters are made out of 3M, so if you take a picture of this and the flash is on, it will be reflective. And then there's also another part of the backpack that's 3M, and it's these little pieces right here that hold the bungee cord. So not too much 3M on this backpack, but these 6 pieces are 3M as well as the Palace logo, so it is pretty cool. And then also on the front of the backpack, it does have a Palace logo, and this is made out of rubber and it's sewn in, as you can see, and it does say Palace in white. Another detail of the front is this bungee cord thing, so if you want to, you could pull this and it cinches down, so I don't know why you would do that, but you can do that if you want to, and it looks pretty cool in my opinion. And then moving on to the front pocket of the backpack, it does have this nice zipper that has this loop, so it makes it really easy to open up. And this pocket is actually really big. As you can see, almost my entire forearm fits in it. So the entire front pocket is basically this entire area, so it's a really big front pocket, so that's really nice. You can fit a ton of stuff in here, so that's a really nice feature of this backpack. Most Supreme front pockets aren't very big, so this is a lot bigger than most of the Supreme backpacks I've had. So it's a really nice feature and pretty much sums up everything on the front. Now moving on to the sides of the backpack, it does have 2 water bottle holders, so there's one on the left side as well as one on the right side, and they're actually pretty big holders, so you'll probably be able to fit most water bottles in them, so that's really nice. They're really nice, big, deep pockets. So that is it for the sides of the backpack. Now moving on to the back. So the back of the backpack does have this foam piece on it that has this neoprene material over it, so it's really soft and it's going to be really comfortable when you're wearing the backpack. And it also does have the Palace logo embossed into it, so that's a really nice detail. Moving on to the straps of the backpack, they are made out of foam, and it has the Cordura fabric on the front, and they're nice, thick, padded straps, so they'll be very comfortable if you're wearing this for a long period of time. And there's little loops that go down the backpack as well as these plastic ones. And then there's also this buckle strap in the middle, so if you want to, you can buckle the 2 straps together. So that sums up the straps of the backpack. Now moving on to the 2 main compartments of it. Now moving on to the first of the 2 main compartments, to fully unzip it, you do have to unhook these 2 buckles on the side, so I'm going to do that for the video. And then there are 2 zippers that you can unzip to open the entire strap, so it has the same zipper as the front pocket, and they're really nice zippers. They have this loop on them, and I think it's really cool. So just unzipping the entire thing, it does open up quite a bit. So here's the first of the 2 main compartments, fully unzipped. As you can see, this is a pretty big area, and you'll be able to fit in a lot of stuff into it. And I don't know how well you'll be able to see it, but the inner material of the 2 compartments does have the Palace logo all in it, and it's a really nice touch. They didn't have to do that. It's kind of hard to see, but it's just a really nice detail. It also does have the Palace logo on the front side of the pocket, and there's also a zipper on the front side, and it's just a normal backpack pocket, not too big. You'll be able to fit in like your keys and wallet and stuff, but nice little pocket. And it does have this little strap in it, so if you want to clip your keys to it, you can, so they don't get lost. And you can also unclip this as well if you want to, and then it also has the Palace logo on it as well, so that's really cool. So that's it for the first of the 2 main compartments. Overall, it's a really nice big compartment. You'll be able to fit in quite a bit of stuff in here. So now moving on to the other one. So here's the other of the 2 main compartments, and it doesn't zip all the way down. So as you can see, the zipper ends about right here. The first of the 2 main compartments, the zipper ended like somewhere down here, so it opens up a lot more. This one doesn't open up as much. And here's the other of the 2 main compartments opened up. It is a nice deep pocket. It's pretty much the same size as the front one. It just doesn't open up as much. And a feature of this main compartment that the other one didn't have is the laptop sleeve. So if you want to get to that, you just undo the strap, and then there is a laptop sleeve part in here, so you can fit your laptop in there. I don't have a laptop to put in here to show you guys, but I'm assuming it'll fit most MacBooks and all the other laptops out there. And this laptop sleeve is pretty nice. It has Cordura fabric on one side, and then it does have a fleece fabric on the other side. And it'll just help make sure your laptop doesn't get damaged when it's in your backpack. And like the other main compartment, it does have the Palace logo all on the inner fabric, so that's a really nice detail that most Supreme backpacks have as well. I could be wrong though, but it just looks really nice. This is a deep pocket, like I said, and if you need a backpack to hold a lot of stuff, this backpack will do pretty well for that. So that wraps up both of the main compartments on this Palace backpack. Overall, there's a lot of storage in this backpack, and it'd be really good for school. I don't know about hiking, because usually you bring more stuff, so I probably wouldn't recommend it for that, but if you use this for school or traveling, definitely recommend this backpack if you want it. It's a really nice backpack, has a lot of storage. So that wraps up the close-up review of this backpack. Now I'm going to throw it on just so you can see how it looks, so let's get right into it. So now on to the part of the video where I try on the backpack. So I'll just do 360 or 2 just so you can see how it looks. So overall, I think this backpack looks really nice. This is actually something I'd use it for school. I think it's a really nice backpack, has a lot of storage in it, and it looks pretty good in my opinion. Not too flashy, and it's pretty subtle, which that's what I like in a backpack, and it feels really nice quality. So this is definitely something I could see myself wearing, but I'll probably end up holding on to it, just hoping it goes up in value within a year or two. And to give you a size perspective of the backpack, I'm about 6'1", 6'2", so I think it looks pretty good on me. I think it's a perfect size, so if you're a bit shorter than me, I think it'll look really good on you as well. And even if you're a bit taller than me, I still think you could get away with it unless you're like 6 or 7 inches taller than me. It may start looking a little small on you, so you may have to look elsewhere. But overall, this is a really nice size backpack, and I think it'll work well for pretty much everybody. So if you're in the market for a new backpack, I recommend this one. And if you're looking at the Fall Winter Supreme backpack, I will be comparing that backpack to this one once I get the Supreme one in hand. So make sure you stay tuned to my channel to see that. So that is it for the TryOn portion of the review. I will be doing another 360 in case you missed it, and then I'll get on to the outro of the video. So that's it for the TryOn portion of the review. Now on to the rest of the video. So that wraps up today's review of the Fall Winter 20 Palace backpack. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. And once I get in the Supreme Fall Winter 20 backpack, I will be doing a comparison video between the Palace one and the Supreme one, just to give you a close-up look at each of them and to help you decide whether you want either the Palace one or the Supreme one. So make sure you stay tuned to my channel so you can see when I upload that video. And if you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. And also, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like. I'd also really appreciate it. It goes a long way. And that is it for today's video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.